What's up, Bears? Welcome back to Kickin' It Live. On Monday, Starbucks brought back the condiment bar, handwriting customer names, and offering free refills on dine-in coffees and teas, which used to be a perk that was once reserved for members of the loyalty program. Starbucks CEO Brian Niccol announced these policy changes on Monday for Starbucks locations in the United States and Canada. Dine-in orders will be served in a ceramic mug or a clean cup that customers can bring from home. According to CNN, Starbucks global store sales fell 7% last quarter and customer transactions sank by 8%. These returning policies are all a part of Niccol's turnaround plan for 2025. On Monday, world leaders and dozens of Holocaust survivors gathered at the former site of the Auschwitz death camp in Poland in honor of the 80th anniversary of its liberation by Soviet troops at the end of World War II. According to NPR.org, in several interviews, Chancellor Olaf Scholz commented that it was depressing how many people in Germany hardly knew anything about the Holocaust. Each state in Germany has full control over how this topic is taught in schools. I spoke with history teacher Mr. Rice about this.
Hey folks, Monday was Holocaust Remembrance Day. It's a commemoration of the liberation of Auschwitz, which is one of the, probably the primary that comes to mind for most people among the death camps where Jews were killed during the Holocaust. And over 1 million Jews and 500,000 more others killed during that time. I teach a class called Beyond Tolerance, and in that class, in the past we've had Holocaust speakers come in and talk to students. This year we just kind of discussed the significance of the day. We bring this up because the class is really built around the how and why. It's a lot of history and psychology of the Holocaust.
For students interested in taking Beyond Tolerance, scheduling classes for next year begins next week. If you want to learn more, stop in room 2102 to talk with Mr. Rice. Today is the last day to get your winter dance tickets for $25. The price will go up to $30 starting tomorrow. The Winter Wonderland Casino and Dance is Saturday, February 8th in the Black Box Theater. There will be casino-style games, a hot chocolate bar, dancing, and other fun activities to see when you purchase your tickets. In order to ensure the dance will continue this year and in the future, students are highly encouraged to purchase tickets as soon as possible. On Sunday, there was a flood watch warning in the Los Angeles and Ventura County areas. This rainfall has given firefighters relief from the ongoing wildfires. According to NPR.org, officials are now warning residents of hazardous waste, toxic ash runoff, and mudslides. I spoke with two of my cousins who are UAHS graduates and Los Angeles residents. Here's what they have to say about their experience living near the wildfires.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth.
And I'm Khaki Zagurnis, and we're sisters from Arlington.
We're currently living in Culver City within Los Angeles, and it has been so sad to see the devastation of these fires on our community, on the place that we call home. Thousands of families and individuals have lost their homes, the places they grew up, businesses, entire communities from Pasadena over to the Palisades. So it has been really sad to see, but the silver lining to it is that we've had so much love and support from all across the world, from Upper Arlington, Ohio, and the community effort here in LA has been just so beautiful.
To see everybody wanting to volunteer and really just help each other has been so wonderful. We volunteered at Project Angel Food, where they make fresh food for people around the community every day. And just to see everyone donating and just wanting to get out there has been really great.
Thank you so much for your interest in this and your support. And of course, go Bears.
On Wednesday night, American Eagle Flight 5342 collided with the United States Army Black Hawk helicopter in midair over the Potomac River. There were no survivors on the flight of 60 passengers and 4 crew members, or the Army helicopter. The latest news report indicated that 2 victims on the plane had connections to Ohio. One was from Cincinnati and another who was a college student at Cedarville University. The recovery and investigation continues. Now let's see what's going on over on sports.
The basketball Bears are in action tonight with the boys hosting Olentangy Liberty and the girls traveling to Liberty. The boys' game celebrates Optimist Night. Players are encouraged to wear their jerseys to get into the game for free. Both games are set to tip off at 7:30 p.m. Students who will have another opportunity to make a half-court shot at halftime with the chance to win $3,000.
Ice hockey celebrates senior night tonight against Olentangy Berlin. They will honor 16 seniors with puck drop at 7:30 at the Ice House. This is the game of the week and the theme is Blackout. Parking in the McConnell parking garage offers reserved and prepaid options through the Park mobile app.
Wrestling hosted a dual meet against Mount Vernon on Wednesday. They won with a score of 41-30, with important wins from sophomore Cole Dodson, junior Tristan DePhillips, junior Finn McHugh, and senior Maddie Toohey. Students in Game Day Productions edited highlights from the meet.
Whoa. Takedown. Takedown.
Gets a takedown, that should be 2. Oh, what a takedown by Dotson. Trying to pin in, Dotson.
Oh, that away. Move. He's got his arm locked a little.
An amazing bridge by Ethan.
Shoots again. Double leg. Gets him down. Oh, and he gets it! Ethan! Oh, my. What is he going to do here? Leg lock. Oh, my goodness. Athletic move. Looks like he's pinning him. Puts him on his back. That's 3 for Gunner.
Gunner's going to win this one by decision.
And gets him in a headlock.
Almost got the head and arm.
Almost gets him in a pin.
Back.
Finn!
Can he get the pin?
10 seconds left. Can he do it? Can he do it? Finn does it! He does it! Next up, Maddie Toohey. He's taken down. He's fine, though. He's there.
Three points for Green. Scoring.
Tristan, big play. Gets 2.
Phillips.
Needs to hold out. But a play by Tristan to Phillips.
Phillips will win on decision. Last match of the night.
Game Day Production students live stream home varsity games on the UAHS Athletic YouTube channel. Tonight's home boys varsity game will be on the channel as well.
Winter Signing Day is next Wednesday morning. The event is open to all and it starts at 7 a.m. in the competition gym. 13 seniors will sign their letters of intent to compete in college.
Ohio State defensive coordinator Jim Knowles signed a 3-year contract to become Penn State's defensive coordinator. During his time at OSU, Knowles led the Buckeyes to defend the #1 ranking in the country as well as the national title in his second season with the team.
Sports Illustrated stated that current OSU defensive coaches Tim Walton and Matt Guerriere are both potential candidates for Knowles' position. According to ESPN, the Buckeyes are returning 3 starters from the national championship team: Caleb Downs, Sonny Styles, and Davidson Igbinosa.
It's Pro Bowl weekend, and it began last night with the skills competition. This annual event showcases the best players in the NFL voted on by the fans. The Pro Bowl airs on ESPN at 3 p.m. on Sunday with 7v7 flag football coached by the Manning brothers. It's official, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs are headed to the Super Bowl. The game is on next Sunday on Fox.
This will be Tom Brady's first game announcing the Super Bowl after winning it 7 times. According to NBC, the Chiefs are looking to be the first team in the NFL to three-peat the Super Bowl.
OSU's men's basketball took on Big Ten rival Penn State on Thursday and won with a score of 83-64. The women's team is in action Sunday as they host the Washington Huskies. Tip-off is at 5 p.m.
And now let's toss it to community.
According to NBC4, 5 students are facing charges after an altercation at Hilliard-Darby High School on Monday. Police say that the case remains under investigation while 4 of them have been charged with inciting a riot and the 5th is charged with disorderly conduct. Gateway Film Center is having a marathon of the movie Groundhog Day that starts at 11 a.m. February 1st to midnight February 2nd. Those who stay all 12 hours will receive a Groundhog Club prize pack. The Lantern reports roughly 1,300 Ohio State students have been exposed to meningitis after a student tested positive last week. Meningococcal booster vaccines are recommended for ages 16 to 18. Last weekend, OSU says 30,000 people attended their national title celebration of champions in the shoe, where Ryan Day received the key to Columbus and a street sign with Champions Way on it that is now hung above the Lane Avenue street sign on the bridge on campus. Here's a look at fan reactions in UA.
I'm very happy Ohio State won.
I thought this was a better game than last year's for sure. It's for sure entertaining for me. was really fun watching them win for the first time in 10 years, and it was a very eventful game to watch, and hopefully they win next year too.
I played with that Notre Dame coach, Marcus Freeman, awesome dude, salt of the earth. I tried to block him every day in practice on scout team, so yeah, we go back a little bit.
I thought the national championship was great. I knew Ohio State was going to win all along, but it was a great game, fun to watch. Jeremiah Smith's the best player ever.
I wanted Notre Dame to win, but I'm okay with OSU winning because it was still a good game.
One thing I really liked is how close our team is together. I think we had a great group of guys to win it all this year.
Find Marcus Freeman, 4th down. Am I going to kick it or go for it? Going for it. Either way, you're down 2 scores. There's no such thing as a next week.
How about them Buckeyes? Whooping on the Irish. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was fun to watch. All I know is next year we have to beat that team up north. I can't stand them. And we have to retain Jeremiah Smith and the beast in our secondary, Caleb Downs. He's a monster.
I was really happy that Ohio State won, and Jeremiah Smith's play towards the end of the game was really good and definitely helped us win the national championship.
According to the Columbus Dispatch, Live with Jake Shane is coming to Columbus. The famous TikToker will be at the Shot on March 16th. Tickets go on sale today at 10 a.m. Officer Luke has followed up with the car break-ins. As some arrests have been made, he urges students to remember to keep valuables out of sight and remember to keep your vehicle locked. The Student Tech Help Desk has a few open volunteer positions for this semester. If you have a forum or lunch during periods 4, 6, or 7 and are interested, stop by to see Dr. Kale in room 1402 or scan the QR code at the 2nd floor Tech Help Desk. Now to Studio Live interview with Sierra.
The Sound of Music hits the stage in February with about 100 Upper Arlington High School students involved on stage and behind the scenes. With the musical less than 2 weeks away, I stopped by rehearsal this week and asked Marley Nemeth and Zoe Curlow to join us on the show today to share the latest news. Marley, as the lead as Mariah Renier in this year's musical, what was the audition process like and how have you been preparing for opening night?
Preliminary auditions where we each sang 2 songs and we performed a monologue, and then we had callbacks after that, and then the cast list was posted, and then we've been rehearsing about every day after school since late November, and we're super excited for opening night.
And Zoe, as the stage manager for the production, can you explain how the crew has been preparing behind the scenes?
Yeah, so the people that are building the set is actually the engineering team, and Alberto Manganelli is the head of that, and they've been building for a couple of weeks, and then we just brought run crew in and sound and light crew in on Monday, and we just started flying things in the air, so we're about to get fly crew to come in too.
How do you think getting involved in the musical has benefited you?
I'd say I've just met a lot of people. I didn't really know a ton about tech stuff, but now I can do sound, I can do lighting things, I can help the actors, so it's just fun to get to be so versatile.
And what is your advice to students who want to get involved next year, either on stage or as tech crew?
Definitely do it. It's such a unique experience. I know that I've gotten close with so many people that I haven't known very well. I've made many new friends, and yeah, it's just such a great experience.
Question for you both. What is your favorite part of the musical, and why should students come watch?
My favorite part of the musical has to be just the community and getting to be around each other. So many friends and stuff like that. And you should come watch because, Marley Nemeth is amazing at singing, and it's going to be a lovely show.
Yeah, you should come watch because we've worked so hard, and it's really great to see your classmates in excelling in something other than just a normal classroom setting. It's super cool.
Tickets can be purchased through uavocalmusic.org, and now back to Charlie on Maine.
The winter/spring edition of the Bear Literary Arts magazine is available. Go to bearmag.org to see the latest edition and celebrate your friends and peers' fiction, poetry, and art. A 1-year-old startup AI company called DeepSeek presented a ChatGPT-like model called R1. This AI model operates at a much lower cost than other popular AI models. The company said it had spent just $5.6 million compared to U.S. companies which are spending hundreds of millions, if not billions. Due to this, U.S. stocks dropped on Monday after the surprise advancement from DeepSeek. According to Forbes, the S&P 500 fell by 1.5%. The NASDAQ dropped by 3.1%, with NVIDIA down 17%. Taco Bell releasing another dessert menu item. The Milk Bar Birthday Cake Churro is available from February 20th to March 5th. During this limited time, patrons will be able to purchase one for $2 and two for $3. On Monday, Wendy's announced their partnership with the Girl Scouts of the USA. Wendy's will be offering a Thin Mint flavored Frosty starting on February 21st. This past weekend, 123 students from band, choir, and orchestra all participated in the OMEA Solo and Ensemble event at Pleasant View Middle School in Grove City. Those students performed in 76 different events and earned 63 superior and 12 excellent ratings. That's all we have for today, Bears. Have a great weekend.